Wednesday morning. Thank you for waking up with BT. If you go to Woodbine Beach right now in Woodbine Park, it's yours. You have it to yourself. Get out there and enjoy in the rain. Good morning, Melanie and Devo Brown here with you. And special guests in the building, Colin and Justin, everybody.
It's good to be back and see you again.
Exactly.
Fabulous.
Good morning, BT. How are we?
Early mornings, how are you?
Well, do you know what? I could have done without the very early rise. I got my curlers out just in time. I slathered off the face cream, the night cream, and we're ready.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's definitely a duvet day.
It is.
You know, if you're watching this at home, it's really rainy outside, all the snow's melting. I would just stay in bed.
We're going to go straight back to bed, aren't we?
Are you
We
really?
are 100%.
Same.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Do it.
I will not. I like to go out and about.
You're going to watch him in bed. That's weird.
Yeah. There's
Live
stuff.
stream.
This is
There's
a different
couch for
show.
those
What
things.
happened here? Listen, you guys are joining us a little bit later because of the home show, which is happening in Toronto. But we figured you're such good friends of the show, such good friends. Like, everyone loves you. We're going to have a little chit-chat.
I like the sound of that,
A
Mel.
little chit-chat. And we want to get your take on some neighborly goods
Okay.
and bads.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
So we've got some scenarios and want to see how the two of you would react in this scenario. Okay, ready for this one? It was my first and second time cutting grass. I accidentally cut about 1 to 2 inches of my neighbor's grass, and he yelled at me.
Okay.
Yelled at me. This is not me. This is a scenario. Third time cutting grass, he confronted me on my driveway. I flipped out in front of him, showing him I still had some time to cut. Basically, they didn't like that they were cutting their area.
Sure.
Now, how would you react in this scenario if you were getting yelled at?
Well, do you know what? I wouldn't have that situation to start with because I would be really friendly with my neighbour. I would make sure that he or she wanted their grass mown before I got involved. I would offer to help. I mean, honestly, diplomacy, neighbourhood is such an important thing. And I think in a city like Toronto, we know how neighbourhoods work and how well they can play together. So there's no scope for drama. There's only scope for eradicating any issue before that lawnmower comes anywhere near your tufted patch.
I would go the other way.
Yeah,
I would
feeling.
totally go the other way. I would be up at the neighbours and I go, you know what, your lawn is incredible. I love your lawn. I have lawn envy. Would you do my lawn? Please accept this lovely bottle of fizz. You're the nicest person on the planet. You really are the king of lawns. I would love for you to extend your kingdomship over my land.
You see, that's what Colin does. He plays sweet and plays kind.
Yeah.
And he engenders support on the other side.
A
So,
little bit
scenario.
passive aggressive. I like
yeah,
that.
actually, Devo, I am with
See
you.
right
No,
through
there
it.
was none of that. Like, if you don't do my grass, I'll kill you.
I like this.
Yeah.
Want to do another?
Yeah, let's go to the second one right here.
this is good.
Summer of 2021, this person says, my neighbor yells at another guy because the guy's dog did its business on his yard, even though it was picked up.
Even though.
So the dog did the thing, but it was cleaned up. Are you upset as a neighbor, and how do you deal with that?
Oh, absolutely. You're like, keep your face, that mad dog's. It's none of your business, okay? I mean, I don't know. It's weird. People get upset about that type of thing. Don't get upset about that. If they don't pick it up, get upset. But if they're cleaning up after their animal, it's none of your
and
business.
exactly, and the animal is doing what the animal wants to do. The owner doesn't tell the animal to go and poo on your lawns. So you've got to be friendly. Do you know, honestly, I've spent a lot of time being kind of upset with things in life and getting angry about things, but I found you attract far more sugar or far more flies with sugar than you do with vinegar. Play nice, get in there, meet your neighbour's dog.
What if it's repetitive behavior? What if
Then,
that dog, what if that
then you
dog
get
does
the
it
axe out.
every day?
Then you get the axe out. Then you seize the dog, lock it in the house, and demand a ransom. Fair game.
No, then you actually go, you find their house where the dog owner is and you poop on their lawn.
Like you specifically.
You on a human poop, Colin.
Exactly.
Oh my
Excuse me a
God.
minute.
You're like, don't bring the pet, I'll do
Oh
it
my
myself.
gosh.
Yeah.
I think what we've learned is that you would be great neighbors.
I think so, Mel. Honestly,
fun.
neighbourhoods are so important, and having good relationships with the people that are your adjacent proprietors, it makes life easier. Let's take the stress out.
So true.
Love it.
Right?
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.